You spend hours, maybe even days, getting a video just right. You edit, you polish, you pour your heart into it, you hit that publish button, and then nothing. Just crickets. It is maybe the most frustrating feeling for any creator, and you're just left wondering, what on earth am I doing wrong? I will never forget this. I was staring at my screen, looking at that number, and just my stomach dropped. Seven views. And I'm pretty sure one of those was me just checking to see if it uploaded right. I was completely convinced that I just wasn't good enough, that my content was the problem. If that feeling hits a little too close to home, I really want you to know you're not alone. And look, the reason your videos aren't getting views, it probably has almost nothing to do with how good your content actually is. The problem is, most of us, we've been taught to focus on all the wrong things. Yeah, we've all heard it a million times, right? Good content is king. But honestly, that idea is kind of a trap. Believing that myth is what kept me stuck for so long, and it's probably what's holding you back right now too. Okay, let's really get into this because this was my huge aha moment. I used to obsess over everything you see on the left here. Getting a better camera, making the editing super slick. I thought that's what would get me views. But the truth, YouTube doesn't really see any of that. What it really cares about is what's on the right. Can you make a clear promise to a viewer, and then can you deliver on that promise? That's it. That is the entire game. And this right here, this is the huge mindset shift you have to make. Stop thinking that YouTube's job is to go out and find viewers for your video. That's totally backwards. Its only job is to find the perfect video for its viewers, so they'll stick around and watch more stuff. The second you realize you're not just making videos for you, but for YouTube's audience, everything changes. So how does YouTube actually know which videos are doing a good job? Well, it's not magic. It's actually listening for two very specific signals. These aren't just numbers in your analytics. This is the language the algorithm speaks. And learning to speak this language, that was the big turning point for my channel. Okay, so the first signal is click-through rate, or CTR. The easiest way to think about this is like a movie poster. The only job of your title and thumbnail is to make someone interested enough to buy a ticket and click play. A high CTR is you telling YouTube, hey, the poster for this movie is working. People really want to see this. And the second signal is average view duration, or AVD. So if CTR was the movie poster, AVD is, well, how good was the movie? Did people stay glued to their seats until the very end? Or did they get bored and walk out after just 10 minutes? A high AVD tells YouTube, hey, not only was the poster great, but the movie was awesome. People loved it. Now, you're probably wondering, what's a good CTR? It definitely varies, but a fantastic target to shoot for is this number right here, 10%. If you can get your click-through rate above 10%, you are sending a super strong signal to YouTube that your movie poster, your packaging, is really good at grabbing people's attention. Okay, so once I understood those two signals, CTR and AVD, I still hit another wall. I was improving, but I was still struggling to grow. And that's because I didn't realize who I was actually competing against. And let me tell you, it is not who you think it is. It is so easy to get discouraged when you see another small channel making similar stuff, getting more views than you. But here's the secret, they don't matter, not at all. Your real competition isn't the thousands of other small creators out there. And this is why. Look at this chart. A tiny number of huge established channels get almost all of the views and recommendations. You're not fighting other small creators for that little sliver on the right. Your real challenge is to get the attention of the audience that's already watching those giants on the left. So, how in the world do you compete with that? Well, you don't. You find the gaps they're missing. And this is where I stopped just guessing and started getting strategic. I started using a tool called vidIQ to actually look at the data. It didn't just give me a list of keywords. It showed me what people were searching for that the big channels weren't even talking about. It helped me find these little pockets of attention that were just being ignored. All right, so that's all the theory, but what can you actually do, like right now, on your next video? I broke it all down into a super simple two-part guide that connects right back to those two secret signals we talked about. Honestly, it all boils down to just this. Step 1, master your promise. This is all about getting people in the door with a title and thumbnail they just can't resist. That's your CTR. And step 2, deliver on your promise. This is about keeping them watching once they're in. That's your AVD. Promise and deliver. That's it. So for mastering your promise, your title has to create curiosity. It needs to make them feel like they have to know the answer. For your thumbnail, show some emotion. A human face showing surprise or excitement is way more clickable than just a boring screenshot. And of course, make sure it clearly shows what the video is about, no tricks. Then, to deliver on that promise, you've got to hook them instantly. In the first 15 seconds, tell them exactly what they're gonna get. Then, you have to cut out all the fluff. Every boring pause, every unnecessary word, get rid of it. Respect their time. And finally, just deliver real value. Either teach them something useful or make them laugh. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. Looking at your next video idea, what's just one thing you can change about its promise, its title and thumbnail, to make it way stronger? See, getting views isn't about luck, and it's not about having expensive gear. It's about making a great promise and then delivering on it. I would love to hear your ideas down in the comments. And if this little guide was helpful, a like is always appreciated, and you can subscribe for more tips to help you grow. Thanks for watching.